Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best laser radar detectors.
Starting at number 5.
Uniden R7 Extreme. The Uniden R7 is an advanced radar detector at a very fair mid-high price point. This model balances being highly customizable with simple settings adjustments to allow for a quick learning curve, our lead tester described. It is accurate with excellent range. We could detect a cop over 5 miles away through winding mountainous roads. The built-in GPS technology offers several options to keep false alarms down, blocking alarms caused by radars found on things like automatic doors and train tracks. The manual lockout feature will allow the user to permanently mute any non-threatening, stationary trigger. You can store uploaded information like red light cameras on the device, with firmware updates confirming those locations. The sizable multicolored OLED screen is automatically brightened or dimmed based on a built-in ambient light sensor, and clear, unique, and crisp audible alerts round out this excellent package. While the manual GPS lockout feature is an absolute star, there is still somewhat of a learning curve. For instance, locking out a location requires double-clicking the mute button. The first few times we tried using this feature, we just wound up muting the device rather than locking out the location, laughed our tester. However, once you figure out the cadence of the double click, it is not an issue. Compared to some of Uniden's other detectors, the R7 is quite sizable.
Coming at number 4.
Radenso XP Radar. The claim to fame for the Radenso XP is its ability to offer an extremely quiet ride, even in urban settings, which are ripe with false threats. Its features are highly adjustable and cater to quieting false alerts. It also offers some of the best blind spot monitoring filtering we've seen, our lead tester said. The XP sports features like mute, smart dark, and low-speed muting, which all turn off audible alerts for low-priority signals. Smart Dark is unique to the XP and keeps the whole device dark, except for a small power indicator, when no threats are present. This is great for parents with sleeping children or for those who are overstimulated by lights and sounds. Compared to the highest performers in our review, the Radenso XP is a lower-range detector. But if you drive in a more urban setting, this is not necessarily a bad thing, our tester added. The auto lockouts are less than ideal, but you can manually lock out stationary threats if necessary. The XP is a prime choice for anyone who values a quiet ride and doesn't want to break the bank. Should you need a long-range model, the Uniden R3 is a viable option at an even more attractive price.
At number 3.
Uniden R3 Extreme. Uniden, as a company, is known for making long-range radar detectors, and the Uniden R3 is no exception. This highly customizable device does a stellar job of picking up all the desired frequencies with plenty of time to allow the driver to slow down. Not only does it excel in the range department, but its accuracy is also an attribute to write home about, as long as you understand the optimal settings for your primary driving routes, our lead tester emphasized. Uniden gives its users fine-tuned control over band sensitivity to help with false alerts. From the setup to updates to setting adjustments, the R3 is user-friendly, especially once you become familiar with the controls. The GPS location lockouts are recorded by a simple double tap of the mute button, located just below the screen, and remain recorded until you delete them. The audible alerts are easy to hear, and the screen is easy to read. We found the GPS location lockouts easy to perform and plentiful, but the R3 does not have as much storage as other devices, including other Uniden models. It won't affect the daily performance, but it may inhibit the use of future memory-heavy firmware updates. It also does not pick up modulating frequencies like some more expensive models. As such, the multi-radar detection is lacking. The blind spot monitoring, BSM, filtering is another issue we have with the otherwise stellar R3. Driving next to modern cars equipped with blind spot monitoring often triggers the K-band alert, our tester noticed. Fine-tuning the K-band sensitivity helps slightly but doesn't prevent all BSM-related false alerts. Lastly, the R3 does not have directional arrows. Though it's not a deal-breaker, we genuinely appreciate knowing the direction of the threat. With this device, you can feel confident that you're getting the most critical features of an advanced radar detector with excellent range and comparable accuracy at a portion of the price. We also like the Radenso XP, which offers top-notch BMS filtering at a budget-friendly price.
Number 2 of my list.
Uniden R8 Extreme. The Uniden R8 is an upgraded version of a previous iteration with some pretty significant improvements, including Bluetooth. It is highly customizable, making it an excellent option for enthusiasts who are specific about how they like their detectors set up, our tester mentioned. When programmed properly for your driving location, the R8 offers you complete control over the sensitivity of your device, significantly improving false alert filtering. The new bubble lens improves its range and accuracy, and the alert response time is also very fast, ensuring little to no lag time between when a signal is picked up and when you are alerted of its presence. The R8 can also detect newer GATSO speed cameras. The R8's predecessor has the mute and mark buttons on the side of the device, which can be difficult to reach while driving, but Uniden placed them on the face of the R8, which is a huge improvement. The MRCD detection is another area where this detector has been significantly improved. Though Bluetooth will be a helpful feature, Uniden had not yet released its app when we conducted our testing, so we can't comment on this yet. The previous R8 version showed serious issues with auto lockouts, which this version still struggles with, although not as badly. You can drive past the same strip mall or grocery store for months while continuing to experience false alerts from the automatic doors, our tester observed. To mitigate this issue, you can manually lock out stationary locations such as these, but auto lockouts are a sought-after feature, so it's a little disappointing this model struggles with it. Furthermore,
And number 1.
Escort RedLine 360C Laser. The Escort RedLine 360C comes equipped with automated features that help fight against false alerts. The triple antenna design improves range and accuracy, putting the 360C at the top of the pack. The device is designed to plug and go with various driving modes, automated features, and built-in Wi-Fi, allowing for instant shared alerts and software updates. The Escort Live app updates every Monday, ensuring that new red light cameras and speed traps are up to date. Modes like Highway, Auto No X, and Auto Low K allow you to adjust the sensitivity, cutting down on false alerts. The new K-Notch feature also helps to filter out blind spot monitoring, BSM, from newer vehicles, and auto lockouts help keep the device quieter and hands-free. Visually, the 360C is very intuitive. The graphic multicolor OLED screen uses a bar graph to display the signal strength, and there are 5 brightness levels with full dark mode, which is great for evening driving, our lead tester noted. This device also offers laser jammer integration, although this was not yet released at the time of this writing. Even though the false alert filtering works impeccably, the 360C manufacturer's website includes some language claiming it never alerts falsely, which is simply not true. No radar detector is flawless, but this one is pretty close, our tester said. The alerts are informative, but the MRCD alert flashes arrows in all directions, making it challenging to determine which direction the threat is coming from. Also, this device is one of the most expensive radar detectors available. Still, this unit is worth the investment if you're searching for a high-range, accurate device that doesn't require too much fiddling to keep quiet. If a mid-range model is more within your price range, the Uniden R7 is a great option that lets you know the direction of the threat.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.